What is going on, guys? Today we have got 95 Del P, Trophy Titans icon, and a 5-star. He looks brilliant. If you've used his base from the start of the game, you know how good this guy is, as well as the prime at the 92. So a good free upgrade, which is very unlikely for some of these. In terms of the upgrade from obviously the prime, we've got a 6 on the pace and 3 on everything else, and then 5 on the physical. Obviously, again, the price difference is going to be massive. He's 155,000 on the prime, and at the minute he's sitting at around about 3 mil on this version. Obviously, everything looks pretty fantastic. Pace is good, shooting's phenomenal, great finishing on him, passing solid. He is just an all-round attacking player, and I cannot wait to try the 5.5. The previous version was a 4.5, so I think this is going to be a next step up for him, and definitely one you will want to pack. Finesse and team player as the 2 traits. Let's jump into him and see what he can do. Are you tired of using players like this? I would much rather have teams more like this. Then I recommend going over to skycoach.gg for all of your coaching and coins needs. They are cheap, fast and reliable, but at the checkout make sure you are using code JT11 for a discount on your orders. Back to the video. Del P across goal, finds the volley, and the first touch is a goal for the Italian. I think that's the first time I've actually had a player that has not touched a touch on the ball other than a shot and has scored it. So I literally cannot tell you at the minute any more about this card until we have anything of a little bit of dribbling. Can we get a fake? Oh, no way. Can he get the little... Oh, we nearly got the toe. 2 goals in literally 7 minutes it could have been. The dribbling so far, that looked nice. A little bit lucky. I must admit the defending wasn't quite absolutely on point, but he's managed to get through, and that's a feat in itself. Big flick. It's a nice turn. Want to bring in a defender if we can, as we know we've got some solid pace from him. Obviously, with that engine, completely rushed it too much there. Can we get a flick? Oh, it's too much. It's too much from Del P. Just trying to get a little bit of space on him. Obviously, being up front, this guy's got a very heavy back line, which is really pushing him back to kind of get the ball more in a sort of cam role, which, again, I do think that he can do. Obviously, with all of the stats that you've got combined, he most definitely could play cam, centre forward. I'd even argue wing play as well, if we can get this ball out, nearly. He could definitely play them all just purely based on all of the stats that you can see in front of you. Let's have a look and see what we can find once he finds his way through there. Can we get a little ping into him? Just rushing far too much into him there. There it is, the ball. Again, high line, little spin. Can we get the flick? Trying to get a little bit of space. Looking for that El Tornado into the turn. Very lucky, gets the right foot underneath, and another very, very good goal from a great finisher of the Italian generation. I think any icon that gets the bonus of a 5.5 boost is always going to be a hell of a lot more of a price than obviously any previous version. A 5.5 is naturally so much better just in the ability of that dribbling every single time. And again, into his feet, playing it nicely. A rushed pass off, though. Oh, the dribbling's nice on him. Does give the ball away a lot. And that is more me, obviously. I can't really blame too much on a pass that I've obviously made. But dribbling-wise, seems really nice. The turn in here is very, very responsive, very quick. And that is something you definitely need as a striker, because we want different options. If we want to pull it back a little bit, it's nice that we have that ability to almost be quicker than most defenders. I'd say fullbacks might be a little bit more trickier, but definitely centre-backs. He should be quicker at a turn than most there. Over the top, Del P chasing the ball. Good first touch. The defender's read him. Oh, it's read him perfect. Absolutely perfect there. Oh, great ball forward. And Mbappe's going to easily lap that one up with obviously a great through ball. Done the defenders. It's nice and simple. Passing wise, brilliant from him. There's the through ball. Again, playing that very sort of passing sort of role in that back line. And Titty with a great tackle. Makes the through ball lovely. Gets that pass off. Can we find anything? Figo's going to go all the way himself. Keeper's going to get that one, but nice play again. Like I say, in terms of actual what you can do with him, you could play the ball to feet, get that a bit more of an agility sort of kind of basis, then obviously get the pass off. You can obviously do the through balls all day long. Little ball over to him, and a bicey into the net. Very, very lucky. But he's got that different angles that you can play, and I think he is very, very versatile in that attacking line. So he's going to be worth every penny. It will just be interesting to see where his price really drops. I think he's naturally always a good player, and we don't really have anything to go off, because when we look at the Essians, we look at obviously the Zidans, there is no upgrade for that 4-star, 5-star, 5-5, whatever, and that's going to be a big, big play in obviously the difference in price from obviously the Prime to this Trophy Titans icon, Del P. Oh, great turn. Can we get a little bit of a skill? It's beautiful. It's a great finesse, and Figo is going to lap up the final. So going into the overall for him then, let's have a look and see, is there any price difference? 2.99 dropped about 61,000 coins. Again, with obviously the Prime being so cheap, it makes it difficult, because you know he's not going to be 500,000 coins. He's got a +3 on the overall. He's got a 5-star, 5-star now. Obviously, all of the stats have had a good boost as well. The pace having the +6 is going to be a massive boost. And I think, in general, a very nice card to have a look at. We've even got the 88 as well. To be fair, losing out on 2 pace. Little bit more of a loss across the board, but 45,000 coins. That's a very interesting concept. The icons can be cheaper than, obviously, I think it's 60,000 coins or 70,000 coins, I think their minimum is. This is obviously 10,500, which I like it. I love this change of the icons. I feel like they've needed a switch up, and I do like I think they're calling them the campaigns, I believe is what they used at the start. So it's an absolute dub in my opinion for all of these icons. Obviously with Del P, I've been waiting for a Team of the Year, a FUT birthday, and obviously now we've got a Trophy Titans, which is perfect. I think he is a wonderful striker and definitely puts himself in a big top category for an icon striker. The 5-5 is only shared by a few, and with obviously the increase, we cannot argue with it. Obviously the engine is what we went with. That will give you a little bit more of agility balance, which is perfect for any sort of attacking role. We still get the pace. Yes, the shot power's, I'd say, only 89, obviously compared to positioning and finishing. It is a little bit on the lower side, but most definitely a solid card. Passing's incredible. Physicality's not much, so you definitely don't want him being really outstrengthed in every area of the defense, but most definitely can hold his own. We've seen the through ball method to feet, obviously a little pass and go. He works really well just getting forward, and like we see on the kind of the graph here, 96 pretty much across the board for all attacking positions, and a 92 striker. I'm never arguing. A cracking card. A 10 out of 10 in my opinion. And definitely one worth having a look at if you are looking for a brand new striker. Especially one that is obviously in this new promo. In terms of strikers for Trophy Titans, Torres looks very interesting, which again would be a nice one. But other than that, I feel like he's better than Bergkamp, obviously. And obviously he's better than the 86 Torres. So really it's only between Torres and Del P. At the minute, my money's on Del P. Let me know down below what you think though. A 10 out of 10 striker for me. Can play all positions. What do you reckon about him? Make sure you like and subscribe. And check out the video on screen.